confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, we've got Boban Marjanovic. Luka Doncic is out there with Marquise Chris. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Kleber in at the small forward position.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic, very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Gordon on the take.
Blocking foul called on Boban Marjanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Kleber. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now Doncic. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, BA. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. Your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim. I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Porter. Now Jokic. Outside for Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with a screen on Kleber. The Nuggets need to get one.
Right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And it's Doncic missing. And it's Murray off the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Doncic.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. Well, a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Ryan?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Barton with it. He's against Chris. Murray for 3. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Chris. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Barton outside. Gordon right side. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Powell passes to Doncic. Over Jokic. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it's Doncic missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Porter against Kleba. They kick it out to Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 10. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Knocks it down from distance.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 19.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Lets the three fly. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Doncic against Murray. Screen by Marjanovic. Throws it up high. Back to Doncic. Deflects the pass. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Dives for it. Left side Murray. And here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 16 points.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. He knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets.
19.
Allie, as always, thanks.
42.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. They've got Monte Morris. Also, Bryn Forbes out there. Jeff Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Pure from 3-point range.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Puts up a 3. Again, Doncic missing. Hey, and at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Morris passes to Cousins. Over Powell. Cousins can't hit. Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And here's Doncic outside. sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Doncic against Morris. And another miss by Denver. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Kleba. Here's Doncic. Takes a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Cousins for 3. He can't get it to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Dinwiddie outside. Picked by Bertans. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Forbes, defended by Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining.
Hardaway comes with a double.
2 minutes.
Back to Forbes. To the wing, right side. Cousins for 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Green for 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Outside for Green. Pass to Forbes. 1:25 left in the third quarter here. Hits the trifecta. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is the strength and forte of Forbes' game. He's a lethal sniper from deep.
Green in the post. Green covering. Dinwiddie against Morris. Bertans. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Morris can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Dinwiddie, right side. Outside Bertans. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Cousins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Denver has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Morris outside. Misses the jumper.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with plenty of breathing room. 23.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Chris in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. To the middle. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Dallas is shooting a rough 29% from the field here. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Murray. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Here's Chris. Pass to Doncic. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half. Murray against Doncic. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Oh, deflected and stolen by Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Barton pulls it in. Barton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Powell against Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Kleba. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Launches it. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Barton outside. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. 3-pointer. And Nikola Jokic good for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. The shot no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jamal Murray.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
And Doncic launches from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic with it. Kleba outside. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bogdanovich has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Utah.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Now Mitchell, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Doncic outside. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now here's Gobert, and here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Doncic with the bucket.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Right post shot. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's Chris. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Conley. Passes to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Over in the corner, Conley. Beyond the arc. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now Utah, fast break. Outside Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. That one good for 2. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up, and all he has to do is knock it down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Utah with the rebound.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen for Marjanovic. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. And that one is good. And that's now 7 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Powell dishes to Doncic. Gallus again missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Doncic. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Conley finds Gobert. We've got 22 seconds left in the first.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. It's intercepted. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-go. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Doncic. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Launches it. Again, Mitchell missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kleba finds Powell. Out to the right wing. Marjanovic passes to Kleba. Doncic way outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Doncic. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Marjanovic. Now the pass to Doncic. Over Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Utah leading by 5. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Gradually started to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Conley.
And the Jazz lead by 5.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Dallas moving the ball around. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell leading the charge. He dishes it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. Inside. Here's Chris. Doncic right side. From deep. Hits the three-point foul. Doncic has got 14.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
O'Neal from long range. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Doncic kicks to Marjanovic. From deep three-point range, a shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Gobert, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare with his height. It's tough to create good coverage.
Doncic against Mitchell. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he sinks the layup. And it's a 9-point Utah lead.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
18, the Jazz.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Mavericks trail by 9. They've got Dwight Powell. Marquise Chris is out there with Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Marjanovic in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
To Kleber. Doncic outside. No good with the triple. Utah leading by 6. On the wing, Doncic. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
It's House outside, and Juan Hernan Gomez good for 3. Hernan Gomez has got his first bucket in this one. Doncic feeling it out, fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Powell. Out to Chris. No one near Marjanovic as he lets it go. Dallas, no good that time either. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Utah the rebound. Kicks it out to Gay. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gay against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And it's Chris in the corner. 6 to shoot. Powell with a screen on Gay. And a deep 3 from Doncic. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Clarkson. Kicks it out to Gay. And a miss there on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Hernan Gomez, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Chris finds Kleber. On the wing, Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gay dishes to Whiteside. Hernan Gomez passes to Gay. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Marjanovic is screen on Gay. Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Gay. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And here's the fast break. Powell with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Bertinas, he's checked in for Powell. Green comes in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway's checked in for Chris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic. Clarkson to the middle. In the corner, it's Whiteside. Outside Hardaway to the wing on the left. For the tie. That one a little long. Utah leading. From deep, Gay. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And it's Green missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Jazz again can't hit it. The Mavericks shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. From 12 feet out. Utah with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Marjanovic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Gobert. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Chris. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Jazz shooting poorly, just 35% so far. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. O'Neal against Powell. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic against Conley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the quick 3.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here's Doncic. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Mitchell wide open, and he's good on the 3 ball. Now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Here's Powell. Doncic left side. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Chris kicks to Marjanovic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. The three for Doncic. The shot that time not on target. And Utah the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
If their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Doncic against Mitchell. Launches a three. Marjanovic doesn't go that time. Utah leading by 5. The drive by Mitchell. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. For 3, Mitchell and the Jazz. Another 3.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Conley scanning the floor. Feeds it to O'Neal. Out to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And now it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. From deep, it's off. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was
talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Marquise Chris. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Kleba in at the 3. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. From 12 feet. And the shot falls short that time. Now here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Steps back, and here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. From deep, here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Paul for 3. Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Powell, a screen on Bridges. Doncic passes to Powell. Chris with the ball. Here's Doncic. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Booker. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
He's got 9.
2 minutes.
Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges finds Paul. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Bridges against Doncic. For 3. Again, Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. The Mavericks trailing. To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Outside Paul. Up top, Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. Powell with a steal. Shot is up. Dallas again missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Johnson passes to Bridges. Three-pointer off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Powell finds Doncic. From deep three-point range. Dallas again missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's about decision making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Suns on top, up by 5. And we'll get things.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
Marquise Chris is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Marjanovic in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Takes the 3. Rebounded by Kleber.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Doncic left side. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 15.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Hold on, Marjanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Suns now, leading by 5. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
That's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Ayton. And rejected. Johnson finds Paul. 3 on the clock. Booker for 3. Rebounded by Kleber. For Dallas, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Bridges, right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Johnson passes to Ayton. Ayton draws the double. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. Outside Booker. 3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Inside, here's Marjanovic.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Doncic against Johnson. Marjanovic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Paul. Driving in. Outside for Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Bridges finds Johnson. The 3-ball. Bridges misses.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Powell, a screen on Bridges. And here's Doncic outside. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Outside Paul. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Doncic launches from deep. And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
With the step back, screened by Marjanovic. To the inside, stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kleber against Paul. Pass to Doncic. Drives to the hoop from the high post. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 20 points.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Bridges outside from the arc. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And a player like Mikhail Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be.
Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Paul with it. 7 points in the game. Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. From downtown. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th assist with that last one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Johnson against Doncic. Shoots over Johnson. Another miss by Doncic.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. From the baseline, it's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Marjanovic out to the right wing. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Chris Paul. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Left side Booker. Over Chris. And that one hits the back iron. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And it's Kleber off the drive. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Paul against Doncic. The kick out to Paul. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Doncic. Give him 20. Dallas no good that time either.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Now Booker. From behind the arc. Johnson tips it back in. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Doncic finds Powell. Looking to win the run. And it's Doncic missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Outside Paul. From deep. They get it back. Tries again. Outside for Booker. Kleber with a steal. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Kleber. Here's Marjanovic. Powell outside. Doncic on the wing. There's the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this just one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dwight Powell out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Chris in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doncic against Paul. Pass to Bridges. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul finds Bridges. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. From the high post. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now here's Kleber. Doncic outside. Powell, a screen on Bridges. Doncic with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Doncic passes to Kleber. Doncic against Bridges. From deep 3-point range. And it's Doncic missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Misses the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Paul. Over Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Powell passes to Doncic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. To stop the drought. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 20.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
They grab their own miss.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Doncic, good.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
36 seconds left in the fourth. For three, Booker. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Doncic. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker with it. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team
know, Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Marjanovic is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Doncic, and it's Chris in at the shooting guard position. Doncic fires from way outside. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Murray kicks to Jokic. Down low, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Doncic missing. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And a wide open look for Porter. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray against Doncic. From deep three-point range, Dallas again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jokic against Powell. Gordon with no one around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. Jokic passes to Barton. Clock at 6. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Mavericks trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Doncic passes to Kleber. And stolen by Gordon. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Doncic against Jokic. Bob pass to Gordon. Oh, good on that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Well, Will Barton, always going full speed, that time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Doncic, bounce pass. Marjanovic, a screen on Murray. The 3 for Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Barton. Here's Murray. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Doncic fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 11. Looking to end his cold spell. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray outside. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And here's Jokic. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver with a 10-point.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. There's Porter with the 3. That shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. On the wing, Gordon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Jamal Murray. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Doncic.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The Nuggets with another miss. Now the Mavericks with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Murray looking around. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Dallas has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. And it's Doncic missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Jokic slams it in.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
Takes a step back. Marjanovic, a screen on Murray. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
The pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 8 points for Jokic. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now here's Powell. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Doncic finds Chris from downtown. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The kick out to Porter. Now Jokic, 8 points for him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Dallas ball.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. The three for Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs. Now here's Murray. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside for Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And Forbes has it in the corner. Puts up a three. Good on the triple. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead. From deep. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead. Thanks, David. And we'll... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas, Chris is out there with Doncic. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Kleba in at the three. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Chris can't hit. Denver in the lead. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Marjanovic. Haji, no good. Dallas shooting about 42% so far. Powell against Cousins. Doncic outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic leading the charge. Offensive rebound. Here's Powell. And there it is for him. Powell's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Morris kicks to Cousins. Passes to Forbes. Back to Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic outside. Releases. And he hits the jumper for 2. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Morris with the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Powell with a screen on Morris. Doncic passes to Powell. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Bertanis, he's checked in for Powell. Green comes in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Marquise Chris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Green. In the corner, Marjanovic with it. Outside Hardaway. Marjanovic, a screen on Morris. Dinwiddie wide open. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Green. Morris looking over the floor. At the top of the key, Cousins. Here he goes. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins loves when he has times to show his creative side. That time cutting the D apart like a surgeon.
Here's Dinwiddie. Kept alive. Outside, Green. Back to Dinwiddie. All alone, and Cousins throws it down.
And Cousins determined to finish that time any which way he could, sprinting up the court whenever he's got a chance.
Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Pass to Bertans. Here now is Dinwiddie. Dallas moving the ball around. Tries the spin move. Here's Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Green in the post. Guarded by Green. Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And so here is Dallas after the Nuggets pick up 2. Marjanovic with a screen for Hardaway. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Denver.
Dinwiddie against Morris. And here's Forbes from... Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And now they are firing on all cylinders.
And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
But of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Doncic with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Chris can't hit.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Gordon inside. Powell on him. 6 to shoot. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Jokic draws the double. There's Gordon with the three.
Young players struggle to play defense without fouling, especially bigs, and Marquise Chris defended that one well. No whistle.
And that one's good. Doncic.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here is Porter. Barton outside. Back to Porter. Intercepted. Doncic left side. Krills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 36.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Murray outside. Outside Gordon for 3. Sinks the triple.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Doncic finds Kleber. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Powell the pass to Marjanovic. And here's Doncic from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 39.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Doncic looking it over. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 6. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The trade. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Here's Denver now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Back to Barton. Jokic with it. This one for 3, and the 3-ball is good.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man, but tonight he's setting his own table.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 6-point game. So the Nuggets win it. Probably a little close. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
made their team better, Allie. No doubt about it.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleber, Boban Marjanovic out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Marquise Chris, and it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And it's Doncic missing. Fires for three. Bogdanovich, no good. Powell outside. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, here we go. The three from Mitchell. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Doncic. Puts up a three. Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Bogdanovich from outside the arc. He can't hit that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with room to shoot with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Mitchell's got 7.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Dallas no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. To the middle. Powell with a steal.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Here's Chris. Dallas again missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Mitchell with the ball. He's against Chris. And here's Gobert from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Gobert. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Kleber finds Doncic. Powell, a screen on Mitchell. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Powell against Conley. Gobert inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Doncic.
That's his second personal.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And Doncic launches from deep. Marjanovic, great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Conley against Doncic. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Marjanovic got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Powell right side. Kleber outside. The three. And Luka Doncic good for three. Doncic has got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Mavericks leading. Doncic on the wing. No good on the three.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be?
Oh, man.
Whoa! Punch that one.
Bad intentions.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Takes a step back. Pass to Kleba. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Again, Doncic missing. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, your jazz dancers. Fans, your jazz dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Chris in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Pass to Chris. From behind the arc. And Doncic with the three. He's got 12.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And here's Mitchell. The three is up. Chris pulls down the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside, you get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
Screen by Marjanovic. And here's Doncic outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Doncic against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Utah gets it back. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Doncic, good.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Left side Mitchell, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Shot from the wing. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Bogdanovic. Gobert against Powell. O'Neal on the wing. He drops it from range. O'Neal's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic against Mitchell. Down low. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Doncic against Conley. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Oh, got that one up quick. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Another miss by Doncic. Utah has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
From deep, here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. To the paint. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Clarkson outside. Up and over Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And the first half comes to a conclusion. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Eric Paschall. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Daniel House. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Gay. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive, so you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Here's Gay. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, and the Mavericks go on the other way now. Over to the left wing. Pass to Doncic. For the lead. Offensive rebound. Utah leading. Going inside. Here's House. Kicks it out to Paschall. Takes a 3. And another miss by Utah. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender, and I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now, and that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
And it's Chris missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Doncic, good.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. The kick out to Gay. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Doncic launches from deep, sinks it. What range from downtown.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Doncic with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doncic against Clarkson. For the lead. And it's Doncic missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, after suffering a devastating Achilles tendon injury during the 16-17 season, Gay has bounced back really well. I mean, has quietly become a much better outside shooter, too.
Brunson is checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Brunson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Kleber passes to Brunson. Inside, Marjanovic. It's not going to go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Knocked loose. Here's House. Howe covers. Spins. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Changes up. And the layup is up and in. And the Jazz lead by 5.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Marjanovic. Brunson against Clarkson. Lets it fly. Dallas no good that time either. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. For 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Marjanovic got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Whiteside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Brunson passes to Kleber. Offensive board.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Clarkson outside. 2 on the clock. And he sinks the layup.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder. Like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
And we've reached the end. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Marquise Chris. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Tries the spin move. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. Wide open look. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whips it.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Now Conley. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And so Gobert nails both of them. The Mavericks trailing. And Doncic launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 13 in the second half. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. From deep, Conley. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Kleber, right side. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. The three is up. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Doncic. Driving inside, and Doncic with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Mitchell. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
6 to shoot. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Powell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Bogdanovich. Spins. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Gobert passes to Mitchell. From downtown, it's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Driving to the basket, and they'll get another chance. Marjanovic inside. He's guarded by Conley. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Goes back up.
Excellent hustle from Bogdanovich. He really makes an effort to crowd shooters as they go up. Wants to bother the shot. That's good defense.
Here's O'Neal.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Powell, and here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Mitchell. And he wills that one in, shaking it right through the back of the iron. And it's a 10-point Utah lead. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
we see the Jazz get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
Greetings from 2K. DA, take it away. He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Maxi Kleber. Marquise Chris is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Marjanovic in at the power forward. A nice shot by Booker.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker outside. From past the arc. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Here's Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Chris Paul has always been willing to rebound the position. He understands he's got to provide support on the backboards.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter, he couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Doncic. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Powell with a screen on Bridges to the paint. Shot to stop the run. And the layup by Powell.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And so here's Phoenix. The Mavericks making the shot. Doncic with the steal. Kleber, the pass to Powell. Out to Chris. Doncic against Paul. Pass to Kleber. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post, and it goes down 2 points.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Now here's Paul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Ayton against Powell. Ayton kicks to Booker. From outside the arc, Kleber with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 6.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic looking it over. And stolen by Ayton. And the wide open shot from Paul connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Inside. And it's blocked. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Chris finds Powell. Chris with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Can they get it? Tries again. Marjanovic. The putback. And it's put back in by Powell.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. Marjanovic is out there with Maxi Kleber. And there's Chris, and it's Powell in at the center position. Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the jumper to drop. Booker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Steps back. Passes it to Marjanovic. Here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Paul looking around. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud. He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Bridges a screen on Doncic. Feeds it to Ayton. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikhail Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Doncic with it. Chris Paul covering. Doncic passes to Marjanovic. From beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 12. Paul outside. And shot on the way. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Booker outside. Off target from outside.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Powell, the pass to Kleber. The three for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Dallas. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Doncic against Paul. And Ayton gets double-teamed. On the wing, Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 9. Chris finds Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. 1:32 left in the first half.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Johnson sets the screen for Booker. And it's Johnson with the jam.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Doncic passes to Chris. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Booker outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Doncic outside. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Paul against Doncic. Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Booker in the corner. The three. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against
The Mavericks.
All right, Dave, thank you. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Mavericks trail by 8. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix. And here are the Suns now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Booker the pass to Bridges. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Powell with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Doncic outside. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Paul for 3. A rebound by Marjanovic.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And they recover it. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Marjanovic finds Kleba. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Out to Doncic. A 3 ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Paul against Doncic. Booker the pass to Johnson. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Shoots over Powell. And it's Ayton missing. Mavericks trail by 8. And here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Now Booker. Johnson sets the screen for Booker. There's the lob to the hoop.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Doncic. No good off the front iron.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Chris. Spins. Shot on the wing. And it's Doncic missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Paul with the three. Now pulls it in.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Out to Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
2 minutes.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. The pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. With the step back. Doncic kicks to Kleba. Doncic against Bridges. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet away. That one wide left.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Chris gets the bucket.
Well, you love the aggressiveness. Chris not drifting around on the outside. He's getting it done in the painted area.
Paul outside. Booker looking around. Oh, Ayton in position. It's rebounded by Dallas. 34 seconds left in the third. Marjanovic passes to Doncic. Marjanovic a screen on Johnson. Marjanovic kicks to Chris. Down low. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Booker outside. To end the drought. That one no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Dallas, Marjanovic is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Chris in at the 2. Booker inside, guarded by Doncic. Here's Booker. Ayton dishes to Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Doncic right side. Marjanovic finds Doncic. Over Johnson. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Doncic.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Ball outside. Lobbed up there for Booker and stolen by Chris. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Tipped away. Here's Powell. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Paul with the ball. On the wing, Bridges. Dishes to Booker. Ayton against Powell. Ayton inside. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Ayton's got 4 this quarter. Doncic against Bridges. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Booker outside. Looking to get back on track here.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Pass to Kleba. Kicks it to Powell. The dish to Doncic. To tie it up. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker outside. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Suns moving the ball around. Traps in the tray.
They give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back to back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Doncic against Bridges. Second shot opportunity. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Johnson against Doncic. Over Johnson, and it's Doncic missing. Suns leading by 3. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikhail Bridges, yes, sir.
Now, here's Doncic. A 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Ayton kicks to Johnson. Pass to Paul. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And here is Ayton. So the Suns win it. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability.